No harm shall come to you!
Thank you.
You mustn't let this stop you.
I've just had a thought.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
scraped and grated, but nothing of consequence. Thank you.
Are you all right?
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms!
By your leave.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. No small wonder that Ox can't succeed to operate.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire! I will protect you.
Ha! See that? Going to grab hold of a minotaur. Your best chance is right before it comes. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
First and foremost, on lost of balance, will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle demands all our strength. We must stand together without a sealed victory.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use that rage to our advantage? Then wrench it to the ground.
Certainly worth a try.
Grab hold of it as well, Master. If we work together, we can break the beast of power.
Magma scales. Beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Since times of El, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser. Then I bid ye farewell.
We too once bore the mantle of Arisen, though no longer. As we walked our respective paths, each of us lost the incomparable strength of will that made us Arisen. One in despair of the dragon's boundless might, one in pursuit of vengeance's cold comfort, and one for fear of what fate held in store. Yet you bear it still, Arisen One. Hold fast to your strength of will, for it shall doubtless lend you the strength you will need to spare this world its end. Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. It shall doubtless lend you the strength you will need to spare this world its end.
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I already knew that. They mentioned it months ago. But it's not how fucking outlets are reporting it. Lisai, but hey, whatever. What do you do about it? Oh, hey, there's a chest here. I've never known that. 2 chests even. Nomad's dried fruit. What the fuck?
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
What the fuck's the difference between normal dried fruit? Rare ingredients. What the hell? Weird. NPC's too smart.
Fitting reward for a
It's
rigorous search.
yeah, I mean yes, that's what they were reporting. The reason is the complex whatchamacallit physics system in the game, and because the game or the engine has to calculate every single entity in the game, and that's when you're in town and there's like 100 NPCs. Like if you're in the open world, it almost never happens. But especially with the randomizer, if you have like 10, 20 enemies on the screen, the game will slow down. The game will absolutely slow down. It might be less now than last time I encountered it with the randomizer. Because I hadn't had that many enemies on screen in a while. But I have had it happen, and yeah. Instead of GPU. I mean, that's why you get a PC, not just with a good GPU, if you're getting a PC. And people with budget PC should not be angry at a developer for not taking that into account. That's on the user themselves. It's just my opinion, but...
I cannot fathom it. The sea that ought to be here is gone.
Tell is.
Like, when I buy a PC, I always buy a PC with the idea in mind that I'll have a PC that can run me at least 6 years without having to worry about anything in terms of performance.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid.
Really game.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I5s to 4070. Yeah. That's where it goes wrong.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe!
This is not really the place to read chat and not pay attention to game. See, this is what I mean. I don't know what causes it, but there's something happening around me that the game is not particularly liking. It's probably a monster that spawned inside the wall or something, and it's going all bonkers. That one's dead.
Battle is to be avoided, I think, Arisen.
Oh no, these pieces of shit. If you want your health bar to be deleted, get hit by these. They're really easy to kill, but I also made them like uber powerful. Something is spawning monsters and I don't like the idea of it. See, this is what happens when you have goblins like that. This is a bad place to be. We're leaving.
Leave an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Oh no, I don't want these two. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
This foe has a fondness for meat. If we were to leave some land,
All is well. I feel a script is up.
See? Joshua's health is just fucking gone.
I knew you would prevail.
No.
let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
This is bad. Very bad. Joshua's down. Let's see. Do I have stamina I can consume? Here we go.
Have we any means of setting it ablaze?
We'll chase after anyone releasing their pack.
It's most unfortunate that one of our means of recovery should attract it.
It's funny how I mentioned like 20 enemies on screen like 5 minutes ago, and then you walk one corridor and you have 20 enemies on screen and the griffin is sitting inside the walls. Good way to show it off though, why it lags like that. Any mods with 2 dragons? What do you mean? Anyway, where were we? Moist critical, I don't know the guy. A broken game. Oh yeah, that's just the people that are fucking parroting each other and having no idea what the fuck they're talking about. It's just internet people. Here, there's a dragon here.
You needn't command me at every turn. I know what to do.
And yet I will.
Arisen! Are you all right?
Now we play before it's too late. Ah, it's most vulnerable. Stilling impulse to no use. It can be done. Not save our best will do.
Hey! How about no?
The past has come, and our bodies shall fall. Where's its foe? And the music so forth.
Cannot afford full play. Such attacks.
We're still going to be denied. There you go.
I drive your weapon and manage. You do well to seek the high ground and fight for an income. Will make overpowering our foes all the safer.
Way more bosses to fight.
Dare I say it?
I think we should, yeah, that's the place where it was like ultra mega busy right there. Oh, actually, there might be one here. Isn't there one here? I thought there was one here. Hold on. Maybe not. I don't want to walk into the whole cluster of enemies over there. I thought there was one around this place. Or not. Maybe in this corner. Oh, hello. I guess we're fighting a Dullahan.
Attack with a fell roll! I will hasten to your aid. That's right, you never will compare to me.
Now,
Take care when you place your feet. Sharp Infighting will fight the Dvarapala as enemies are enemies.
Together now. The stand as one.
stand fast and true, and our bodies shall fall.
Speed spell. Was it called again? I forgot. It's a bit faster than vanilla speed though, I believe.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
Get fucked. Oh, what the fuck? Okay then.
Magic Superstone complete.
Stand firm. Walk it down your way.
Stand up. See, this is what I love about the randomizer, dude. Just what the fuck moments. Oh, I gotta love it.
I can use straight and great. Nothing to contemplate.
Gotta fucking kill this Dullahan, man. Fighting these two at the same time, what the hell? Oh, no. Don't jump, don't you dare jump, don't you dare breathe on me. Ow, okay. Can I use this? I can, nice.
Quick, douse the flame.
I will protect you.
no. Fucking hell. Can I use this now? Yes, nice.
Killing its pulse is no mean feat. It can be done. Now, on the hunt.
Can't look at chat, guys. Bad time. Very bad time.
Best prepare ourselves for a prolonged battle. This foe boasts stamina
No cause for reckless trust beyond our strength. I recommend a quick retreat.
Let my magic strike with an elemental boost.
Alright. Where were we? Oh, the speed spell. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's so fast. And Dullahan, that's what the mod is called, is an vocation overhaul, and I believe the speed spell is even faster because of Dullahan as well. So that's why it's like ultra mega fast. And enable randomizer. Randomizer is sick, dude. I can't play without it anymore. It's too good. Anyway, dragon.
Striking ahead will prove most effective.
We concentrate our attack. Our enemies have broken down. This battle ends with destruction, I told you.
That iron strike.
That's the Dullahan, no?
We can afford to go alone. Our foe is not yet down.
That was certainly worthwhile. I shan't let them harm you. These fiends are only to be defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Where did the frickin' Lord guy come from now? What the hell? Is there another frickin' enemy spawning monsters or something? What's going on?
Curative magics have the opposite effect on reanimated dead.
Seems a contradiction.
No.
But it might
Then I
be
don't know.
time.
That's cheating. That's cheating. Weighing my options. Will I do that? No, I'm gonna use a Wake Stone. Okay.
This fiend tries to control me, it will be in for a surprise. I shall pin it down and interrupt its foul spells. I would be glad if you were with us.
Even open. Focus your attack.
Strike fast and catch us. And our bodies will fall.
It's not his chance to strike it.
Fire must be put out. There are holy burns. Have my protection.
Jesus. Wait. Wait, stop me. Just to bring you harm.
Die, please. Go.
Careful now. This foe can make allies of us pawns.
Saved.
freaking Drake, a Dullahan, and a Drake. What the fuck? Holy shit. Gotta love the
We are
mods.
fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
I really wonder how other people would fare with my preset, dude.
Power surges within me.
Knowing just how much harder it is to kill things. What the fuck? Did we go the wrong way? No way, right? Oh, I did. Oh, I'm stupid. Let's just go this way. See if we can get past all the enemies. Oh, the enemies were in the other corridor. Well, nice. Hello.
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Oh, your face is
battle?
ugly. Never mind. Over here.
Very well. I shall return.
Move along. Did she have anything? No, she had a bunch of stuff actually. About her face. I don't know what happened to her, but it did not look right. Oh, they're all battered up from Dullahan, most like. Let's go with what's it? Yes, because then I know we actually won't die, and I can actually do the things that I want to do.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
Some good ass pawns. There we go.
At least I go knowing I fought
I'm well
the best.
glad.
And with our good old friend Marne.
I had a feeling our paths would cross once. I fear your party will be diminished. What marvelous.
Let me turn on a light and stuff, Beery. at? There's a exit here, right? Or no? Guess no. No, it's completely sealed off by rocks. Or actually, isn't it supposed to be over there? I haven't played Dark Arisen in so long. I remember it being over here. Just here, no?
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Or maybe this is supposed to be the exit, but because of more rocks. Beastren Sorcerer? Boom. Whiz.
Is this a challenge, Arisen?
Yes.
See who can keep pace?
Yes.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
That hasn't changed. I think I'll just teleport to Dvarapala and get the moving clouds out of the
We
way.
seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped.
Ah, Sir Arisen. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my homeland. Thus did I return, to render what aid I may. I maintain order as best I can, but for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What brings you here? You wish us to evacuate? Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, it is likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long. With every soul at their wits' end, conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes. And should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fears. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more smoothly. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can.
Flared tempers are understandable, given the circumstances. Let us aid in mediating the quarrels arising in Batal.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This is between us.
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
on your life. Keep on them.
All's lost.
You've got twice their luck.
I believe in you. I'm done for.
That's it. Keep on them.
You're a right piece of work.
Surely you can do better than that.
Five wares of hunting.
Fine. This one's got thick skin.
You're telling me? I don't think I've got another punch left in me.
Bah. I can't stomach more quarreling after this. It's drained the fight right out of me.
Too right. I've clean forgotten what we were arguing about to begin with, if I'm honest.
Their tempers do appear to be quelled, but I hope you aren't injured, Master.
It's not what I expected.
It hurt a little bit.
Well met. What am I to do?
Oi! I saw it first. Phew. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
You there! You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into him. If that's what you think, why don't you mind your own business?
Alright, clear off. Pretty words shan't fill our bellies.
Stop this, father! Thank you, sir. I'll be sure to share it.
You mean with me? For true? Thanks. I'm half starved.
Oi, leave my kid alone.
You're not some child snatcher, are you?
Wait, you shared your food with them. Thank you, sir. As for you, Nomos, it would seem we were both but looking out for our children, hey?
Aye. Mayhap we're not so different after all. And we both had children fed. We've no reason to quarrel.
The desire to protect one's kin transcends race and culture. It just goes to show, we are none of us so different.
A result to be proud of.
The last one is, I believe, this one.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
You slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel.
Yo, Tyan. How are you doing?
This is no business of yours. Be gone!
Now, Narbra, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with honor?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve of him.
And I'd say it again. 'Twas your dear father's patronage that made you a sentinel, not your own skill.
You have my gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further.
Have at you!
Mercy!
I must be losing my nerve.
Show them what for!
This can't be happening.
Steel yourself! You're made of tougher stuff!
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss is mine.
Nay. 'Twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought fair and capably.
We owe you a debt, sir. 'Tis on your account that we've seen some sense. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one of us their life.
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
It seems some things can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Oh no. Are there any chests, cases, whatever the fuck's around here? Awesome game, right? Found all the scenarios rather pretentious, to be honest, but you know, whatever.
Look as long as you please.
Let's see. 3 is fine.
Always a pleasure.
I shall tend to you should you require healing, Master. You need merely say the word.
And yet still.
The citizenry speak highly of your deeds, Sir Arisen. It seems you have made rather an impact. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive this calamity. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. Methinks we can expect little opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your achievements. I must remain here to ensure no further squabbles arise. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day, Sir Arisen. I hope you will accept this humble reward for your efforts.
I like rewards. Very
What
solid.
say we report back to Empress Nadinia? Her Majesty ought to be willing to commence the evacuation now.
I am well aware of the particulars.
This place never fails to calm my spirit.
Too quiet here for my liking.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her ere they conclude.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you. One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles. You have our gratitude, for it seems your efforts have served to remind the people of this nation of their common purpose. We would present you with this gift, as a small token of our esteem, and wish you good fortune on your journey, wheresoe'er it may take you. Yet ere we part ways, we would make another request of you. It regards Lord Phaesus. Though we have implored the man to join the evacuation, he has staunchly refused to leave this land behind. We thought that he might be more inclined to heed your words, as our own have fallen on deaf ears. Would you be willing to call on him in our stead? Of course, you are free to decline if our proposal is an unwelcome one.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Manella to keep the peace.
What difficulty mods am I running? I just got custom difficulty tweak, so it's my own preset, dude. Oh, and Dullahan for a not broken balancing stuff. I don't believe I got anything else other than that. That's about it.
We must make haste. The red clouds draw ever near.
We ought to choose our next destination based on the movements of the clouds.
Figuring out the combat mods for new update? Well, you only really need custom difficulty tweaks and then just make it as hard as you like it.
Seems we understand each other.
I just made it so whatever gear you have for endgame, whatever level you are, doesn't matter. Things will hate you, and you will hate things. This is probably a bad idea with the randomizer, but oh well. These things are gonna play a part in the expansion as well. These things. Chalices. And I really wouldn't know how we're gonna use it.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky falls, a dragon soon appears to lay waste to the land. Or so I had assumed, after what befell Melv. Yet aught here appears to be different. Has our ruin been forestalled, or merely postponed?
Looking towards other mods, it does work. If you check the comments down the thing, there is some instructions on how to get it semi-properly working. I believe I didn't check it because it's already broken enough as is. But just don't use this, and you'll be fine. Mostly, probably. Well, that and don't set day-night time together with special bosses, because that will crash your game constantly.
I must examine that creature. It may well be the key to unraveling the origins of this cataclysm.
The direct path through the gap in those rocks is somehow obstructed. We shall...
Many paths are close.
Actually, this is interesting because...
No doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. I suppose I ought to have expected this.
I hadn't thought about this before, but he's not consumed by the brine. So phase isn't arisen as well. That's the first time I actually realized that. I'm an idiot. Oh, these are not randomized now. No. Well, good.
Monsters. Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boost.
Bleeding road.
That made my day.
Cut one monster down and two more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabble. You disappoint
soiling yourself.
Weird? Ye should be.
Not good enough.
I shan't allow any further harm.
Oh, hey, he's still here.
You'll be off soon, eh? Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
See, stuff is getting randomized actually. I don't feel like waiting for this. There we go.
Cut one monster down and 2 more replace it. We ought to ignore the rabble and focus.
Seems this is the only way forward. Up we go.
Just keep moving.
Can be achieved without sacrifice.
Keep moving so we don't die.
A fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
I wonder if they changed anything here, because I noticed they changed the Arbor Progenitor, which is actually properly culling down meteors like this now, which wasn't the case previously.
Don't let them get the better of you.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind. Naught can be achieved without sacrifice. The beast's fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
As long as no drakes spawn inside of it.
principles of them as dust.
There are too many of them. Better we cut down only those we must to proceed.
The tide is turning
What?
against us.
What are you doing? Don't do that.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Oh no.
Feast your eyes on this.
Without sacrifice.
There it is. The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Nicely done.
It's a bit early to be thankful. The enemy yet remains.
I will protect you. One of us.
No.
Well aimed, right where it is.
Is that an urn? I'm not sure why it's here, but it's begging to be broken.
It's begging to be broken. That it is. Fancy, there is where I would say the end game of Dogma Online would actually be perfect for this, and I think that might actually be where we're going with this game.
Why did you destroy it? The secrets we might have learned.
Never mind. You've your charge, 'tis true, and the fiends appear to be falling back.
But I trust you won't object if I take a sample of its remains.
After all, your role is to save this world, and mine is to pursue its secrets. Though this land has seemingly been spared its destruction, there is no guarantee of safety. The oceans yet cloud the skies, and monsters swarm in ever greater numbers. As 'twill be difficult to continue my research under such conditions, I have decided to evacuate. I only hope that this sanctuary of yours will prove more conducive to my work.
Yeah, that's exactly the same director, and he also directed Bitter Black Isle, BBI,
Never did I
which was
imagine
Dark
such
Arisen
a dragon could exist.
for Dogma
Tis
1.
a glad thing we felled it.
So
whatever
basically,
'twas.
it's the man who made all the best content in the franchise, and he is now the director of DD2, or its expansion. So what does that tell us? Faces voice actress. Faces is
Really now.
fucking
You
Chad.
mustn't
He's gonna
shirk
betray
your
us in the
duty.
expansion, by the
Lest
way.
you forget, 'tis the Arisen
So
we serve here.
yeah, look forward to that. Let's see. Where do we still have to go? Yeah, we gotta do that. What else do we have left? We have that one. Let's just go vermins first. Get that out of the way. I want to help you learn it? Sure, dude. Let's play it together.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
I haven't played it in a while, but it's always good fun. I don't want to play on the currently most populated public server though, because I don't enjoy it on there.
As a matter of fact,
It's not a good
Wyrmfire
experience.
is where our journey truly began. Every step we have taken since is a treasured memory, even the missteps.
Apologies, Master, but you will have to make do without us for the time being.
Does it work with controller? Hell yeah, dude. Ain't playing none of my Dogma with a freaking keyboard. Hell no. Apparently we're not allowed to be here for some reason. Not sure why that is. I don't remember doing anything bad. Can't sit on my throat. Have you finished Dragon's Dogma 2, Fonty? Have you finished Dark Arisen? Do you want possibly potentially spoilers for Dragon's Dogma Online and the expansion, other than the ones I've already given you just earlier? Oh, here he is.
So you've come. I'm glad to see you. Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal, a full-scale evacuation of the citizenry. Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion. So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid. The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight. I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers. However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer. I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims. Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city. Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use? You may assure him that the Royal Treasury will foot any and all expenses.
We will do that. Played the hell out of Dark Arisen in 2. You don't care for spoilers, so... Alright, so...
Queen Regent Disa harked between you and me. I fear for her health.
That's great. How's your stance on Dragon's Dogma 2 being a remake? Or retelling or whatever? Let's start there. Very nice picture. It looks kind of like Fernworth, but also not like Fernworth. Definitely a side grade and not a sequel. Well, what have I told you, Dad? It definitely is a sequel. And what have I told you, that everything that DD2 is a setup for, well, of course, both the expansion, because, well, some people might not realize it yet, the story is gonna continue after these events. And the armor world is literally Grand Sword. Yep. And wow, the devs said, and it might be a translation issue, or they said it to maybe put us off track, or it is a parallel world, but it also isn't a parallel world, because that's where the waters get murky with Dogma. And most people that haven't played Dogma Online wouldn't know that. And that's also why in the last song, like the credits song, there's this one line where it says that the audience takes their stage, or the cast takes their stage with no audience to witness. The audience not witnessing is the Western audience not knowing, and the cast taking their place is the cast taking their place for expansion. And I don't know if you realize what I'm saying with that, but I mean, of course I'm I'm playing with you a little bit here, but basically DD2 is a prequel to Dogma Online, and while we might not get the expansion to play directly into Dogma Online, I think it's a good way to not only introduce the Western audience to the broader spectrum of the Dragon's Dogma lore, because of course we start with Amnesia in DD2 to, after 10 years, reintroduce everyone into the whole lore and what it all means and whatever, so they can, you know, go into phase 2 basically. So I mean, if I just continue from here, it's like I can talk for an hour and just not stop, and could just be standing here. So
have you come to claim my life, Arisen?
Instead, I'll just let you.
Well, far be it from me to deny.
Unless you have questions or want to talk about it more or whatever.
But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son.
And you will regret it in the expansion, because the opening cutscene is the beginning, the ending, and the beginning.
So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
Cool. Let me just...
What are you doing?
Hold on. 1 second.
Unhand me at once! Guards! Help me!
Hello.
You have brought Mother to me. I see.
Sven.
You may leave us. Now that we can speak without a door twixt us, I am confident that I can persuade her. This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to. But why would she... Mother, I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit. That in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wished to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided, had I only been more attentive. If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together we could have walked a better path.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
You're excited? Yeah, get excited, even more so. Dude, you have no idea my impatience for the expansion reveal. I think they're either gonna start with, like, the first cutscene of the game, again, just to intensify the Ouroboros a little bit more, or they're gonna start with, like, a cataclysmic event or some shit. Have you, fought the dragon 3 times in a single playthrough? If you listen to all its dialogue. So a lot of people would probably fight it once and then use the Godsbane, but... I think I fought it like 4 times, and I was like, yeah, okay, now I'm done. I'm gonna look up what the fuck, dude. I was like, oh, like that. When the game wasn't ending, yep. I mean, I knew there was gonna be more when the cutscenes rolled. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this now. I knew there was more, I just didn't know how to get to the more. So then I looked it up. I was like one of the first people, but there was actually already a video of what to do. So I only watched what to do, and then I turned the video right off again. I just didn't even realize I could open my inventory and then, you know, use the Godsbane blade. I have not even looked at that yet.
Be gone with you, ruffian. These carts are...
Okay, I just want to get back to fighting now.
Fine. What are you doing? Put that away.
I'm threatening you. That's what I'm doing.
No, spare me. I fear for my life.
Well, as I did any of that.
They say a crisis reveals one's true character, but that man was no less miserably selfish than he always seemed.
Right you are.
didn't like it much. I liked it, but at the same time, I don't know, I wanted more. That's just the issue. I wanted more. But I think a lot of people didn't like
Do
it
you know how long
because
you'll be?
of the
I
time
only asked
constraints
so that I
on
might
it.
adopt the most effective stance
I just
to
thought,
recuperate my strength.
like this was honestly the best part of the game, generally speaking. The freedom, the choices, the story of it. Can you stop being stupid, please? It's probably a dragon in the sewers or something, and the game doesn't like that. I'm saying dragon, it's still a drake, but you might download it tonight. I mean, it's a game from 2015. If you can run Dark Arisen, then you should probably be able to run online just fine.
Ah, you've returned. How fares your procurement of those carts? You do that puts...
Sell those.
I am grateful.
You have my gratitude.
At 30 frames. The only issue you might have is CPU bottleneck, because Dogma Online is pretty heavy on the CPU, generally speaking. It's a lot heavier on the CPU than the GPU for because it's an online game, you know. Everything is run through a database and all that. Client needs to check the server constantly. You get told off. Put a voice to the channel. What's up, Designs? I mean, it's not that I don't put a voice to the channel, but it's more like often I just want to play the game, and when there's no one to talk to, I don't really feel like I want to have my microphone on, you know, because I don't know, it just feels weird. I don't really like talking to nothing. But well, you guys are here now,
I'll
so
collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
then it feels natural. Let's save the game through Riftstone. Before we crash or something again. It's probably me being stupid yesterday, but just gotta be sure. What's this? There is something here. Where is it exactly? Why is it all the way over there? Is that Sven?
Interested in my wares?
I think it's Sven. Justification in the comment is enough for you. Yeah, I get that. I personally love the lore and the story.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But
The
know that your
whole
return
thing
is
about
eagerly
the political story and stuff, like, it doesn't matter. That's why it drops off.
Would you be
But a lot
so
of people don't
kind
get
to
that.
Thank you.
Or don't appreciate that. They wanted the whole thing. And I think we might get some more of it in the expansion. Because, you know, of course, in the beginning slash the ending slash the beginning, the Arisen slash Sven slash a different Arisen, I'm not sure if it's us 100%. It's probably us, but it could also be someone else or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It might just be because it's supposed to signify whatchamacallit the thing, the palm becoming us thing. What is it called again? I forgot. Do we have to go to... No... Oh, we gotta go over there. Oh, weird place. What the hell? What the fuck? That's
I have lost all sense of purpose.
When does my watch end?
Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
saddens you. Yeah, me too. I want more mods, but what do you do? We already got way better mods than Dark Arisen does, so you know, gotta take what you have. Seneschal? What do you mean with the Seneschal? The Seneschal is a useless occupation, as the first game implies. No Mystic Spearhand in Dark Arisen. I didn't really like Spearhand. It's basically a dumbed down version of both Spirit Lancer and High Scepter from Dogma Online, so... If you only got YouTube chat, well, I'm open to add you on Discord if we're actually gonna play the game. I don't mind that. I'm just, you know, not really involved with any online communities anymore. I'm mostly just tired of people on the internet, interestingly and funnily, ironically enough. Considering we're right here, but yeah.
I shan't complain of weariness so long as I'm in travel alongside you, Master.
It's the same there. You send it again. Because I declined the initial one. Yeah, it's not here now. But just send me another one, I'll accept it.
Retired we may be.
Is this place bereft
Internet
of beasts
sucks these days,
and
yeah.
brigands both?
You know it.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
Like 10 years ago when I got on the internet the first time, it was really cool, dude. Like I don't know if any of you ever did, but I used to play a lot of Gary's mod. And there was this game mode called Trouble in Scaristan, right? And it was just full-on interactions with people, and it was a shit ton of fun. Like, just hanging out on the internet with random dudes, just playing a game mode, and it just works, dude.
That was well
It just works.
There's no one standing.
Shit like that is just completely gone now, and it's
The enemy gains the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
It's just wokeness, as the kids like to call it these days. Which is sad, but what do you do, right? There you are, I got it. Except... if you need help with the setup by night, let me know. Where is my... OBS? Give me OBS. Here we go. Trolling Terror Sound was a different time. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Fucking loved it. That was one of the first games I played online. One of the best memories, dude. It was also the first time I encountered dig hats on the internet, but you got rotten apples everywhere, so it's like... I believe we're leaving Sven behind. I don't know what he is doing. I guess we're gonna follow the road. You definitely need more than 25 gigabytes. Let me check. Here he is. He was running in circles. DDoN is... Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. No, that's not the one. This one. DDoN is... Properties. DDoN is 30.5 gigabytes, but because you gotta download it, you will need 60 or 61, more like a free space. So that means you need like 100 gigabytes. Because I don't know if you know this, but operating systems usually tend to need around 40 gigabytes to operate properly.
I'll save you. It's vital you remain level-headed. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
These beings will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Your extended storage? Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, if you download the game and if you installed the game, then you could essentially delete your downloaded files once you have unpacked the game. But I would advise to, you know, keep it on a different drive or something, so you have a backup if you need it sometime. Because you know, for now, you can download the game just fine, but who's to say you can do that in the future, right? Considering this game, considering companies, and considering you might get a Dogma Online 2 or something like it, it is considerable to say that, you know, they might stop allowing us access to the classic Dragon's Dogma Online in one way or another. That's why the community has decided on not doing anything with Patreon or donations or anything like that for Dogma Online. Because, you know, the waters are already murky and gray zone and everything, considering legal stuff. Of course, Dogma Online is a free game, so you are always allowed to download it for free. But that's not to say that, you know, they can't revoke that access. And that's not to say the server emulator that people are working on is also not a massive grey area, but, you know, what do you do? Such is life. Could be brought over for DLC. Vocations weren't added with Dark Arisen. I don't know if we'll get new vocations either. It's possible, but
One of us has to silence.
Anyway.
This is what we went to all that trouble for.
Rarely have I felt so empty.
That came out so funny. Holy shit. I think we'll likely get a new region. As already per rumors and everything. I think the overworld might change again, most likely. We're of course gonna get a new story. We're gonna get a proper endgame, probably, maybe, hopefully. I mean, what else, generally speaking, would you?
So the fun begins again.
Want to ask for?
You must take some kind of conviction, whatever our discomfort.
Like I can tell you about a lot of things that I think they will add, but those are just, you know, in terms of storytelling, lore and all that. Get over here.
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
It's
Tomorrow,
about
maybe
time
tonight.
we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Well, I'm not particularly in a rush to play in Dogma Online at the moment, but it has been a while. Like, I played it like 2 weeks ago, maybe, but I haven't really properly played it in months. Not really seen Dogma 2 come out. It was like 1 week where I just played it a bit again, but and then I got back to this. The main reason is I'm making pretty much this what we have here, but for Dogma Online myself, handcrafted with the DDON tools. But that takes hundreds of hours to finish because the game is absolutely massive. So. And with the game being constantly updated, stuff often breaks, or I need to readjust what I just made again, which is another couple of hundred hours. So I'm just like, you know, I want to do it, but at the same time I don't want to do it. Kind of at an impasse. And at the same time I'm like, if they can just finish the game and allow me to play the end game again, then, you know, there's nothing more I want, so... Where's Sven? Get over here, Sven. Oh, we need to go that way. With your main pawn, or with this preset of enemies. If you want the preset, let me know, dude. Can you send it your way?
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Nice. But the end game of DDON is basically random dungeons. Like, you have certain dungeons that you can go into, and crystals will spawn, and from those crystals enemies will spawn, and they will be random. And there's like 15 rounds from which those monsters spawn from crystals. And every round completed successfully will increase your rewards on mission completion. Each next round is harder than the last.
Fear not, I shall aid you directly.
Lots of randomness. I must have played that for like well over 500 hours in like a time that I played that, and I don't think I ever had any of the same encounters ever. There's actually one video on the channel of one of those endgame things when the server was when the servers were still up, where I fought a boss, where a boss spawned. It was like probably a 0.001% chance that that boss could spawn there. And it was really cool. It was fun. Until I play the game, the game yourself. Yeah. I hope the Griffin doesn't see us. The High Scepter is basically the they're both magic / melee classes. High Scepter has a sword or a katana, and they're kind of like Virgil from Devil May Cry. And Spirit Lancer is basically the spear part of Mystic Spearhand. It's other than that, it's not, you can't really explain it. But like, it's. They're both very unique classes that we've become inseparable. I won't find in
Our
any other
combined
game.
might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together, for as long as we may. There's a wall!
Sven, dude. I want my rewards.
Is there any way to climb up?
Devil Interfocation.
I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Yep. That's what it is.
Thank you.
I should actually make a second video for that, but I also made a video of having buried light underneath some High Scepter gameplay in a montage. It was good stuff. It was fun to make.
My thanks. Will this suffice as a reward?
Katana stuff, yeah, but that's nothing like High Scepter. There is you can play Alchemist in DD2 though. There's a mod for that. I tried it. I didn't like it because it played nothing like Alchemist. It only looked like Alchemist. Like, it looked exactly like Alchemist, but it played nothing like Alchemist, if that makes any sense. Like, all the skills are there, all the moves are there, but it plays nothing like it. It's weird. And that's why I didn't like it. And I also didn't know how to install it properly, so that might have been also part of it. And that's when I just realized I just want to play what they officially add into the game. And if that means I can only play High Scepter in UN, then
I will finish this here and now.
That's fine. It keeps the games unique. And I think that might be why they haven't added Mystic Knights, High Scepter, Alchemist, Spirit Lancer into DD2 because those are unique classes and adding them to other games would make the games less unique. So considering that, I think we might just get more new skills, but not necessarily new vocations. Warfare vocation? I'm playing Warfare right now and I'm just using theirs. I've not really dabbled in switching weapons. What I don't like about it is that there's a mod for that as well, where you can have the Warfare skill be just a basic skill like this. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I don't really care, to be honest. I just want to play daggers or a high scepter class, and if I can't do that, then I probably won't play the class. Like, I played warrior in this, I played fighter a little bit, just recently, a lot actually.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
And I just keep going back to daggers, so it's just like... I basically just conceded to just playing daggers, because I enjoy that the most. Not really any reason to play anything else then. Which both High Scepter, Seeker, Strider,
You're welcome to take whatever you like from
Thief,
my patch, Master.
all are
I'd gladly see you put what I
fast and
to good
flashy.
use.
Just the way I like. I actually like Alchemist a lot as well. You know what? Oh hey, it is Odysseus. How you doing, dude? I don't know what you want to play in. That's a Lesser Dragon. I don't know what you want to play in DDON, what we're gonna play, but if you're gonna play High Scepter or Seeker or something, then I'm probably gonna play Alchemist for the first time, for real. Because I've always wanted to properly tank, but tanking with pawns is not fun. I mean, tanking generally with people is not fun either when they're bad at the game, but...
Tis draconic in form.
Oh no.
Odd. Must it rend limb from limb?
Indeed. Our best bet is to throw the sum of our might against it. What's most effective?
Do I don't. Oh shit. She doesn't either. And they don't either. Well, no attack lists.
The beast spells substance. Avoid it at all costs. Caution, peril approaches. The growths are in weak form, but they will recover over time. We must focus our attacks upon them. I'm coming, Master! Defend the Arisen.
Fighting on an incline, can't have our foes using it against them.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
New vocation, the DLC. I hope they will add something like High Scepter, but considering Spirit Lancer, I don't know. Honestly, if they're gonna add one class, I think they might add Alchemist. Because it would be part of the story. Of the expansion. You think they will release a trailer at the Game Awards? See, Odyseo, I was thinking the same thing. And the funny thing about that is, next year is the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma Online. And the Game Awards is 8 months past the release of DD2. If you... I mean, this is complete copium, of course, but if you turn the 8 sideways, it's an infinite symbol. There was something else, but I forgot. How does it play? Let's see. Let me see if I can get a clip for you guys. Because I mean, I'm not really good at explaining, because obviously. But also, a clip is just way easier than simply explaining it. Here's the Japanese trailer for The Alchemist. So it's a gauntlet. Wow, this quality is terrible. 2015, am I right? Oh, by the way, Aina, you're consuming DDoN now. Mute game audio? No, dude. This is like 1 minute. There you go, that's it. Unless Dragon got the best OST. I would go for Reversal of Fate, but everyone has their own preference. Whatever does the most damage. A Sorcerer or Seeker, which is Thief. With the content being consumed, that was cool as fuck. Yeah, dude, let's go. It looked cool as hell. That was the DDoN for you. Yeah, it's right here. You can boot it up right now. But we're playing this game, so... we need more bosses. I definitely do want the Nightmare, which is the Sphinx, but angry. And the Manticores. We need Manticores.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I'm doing it great. We'll do more than sting.
Caution! Peril approaches!
Please, she's not getting hit. No. Freaking Lantern is empty again, dude.
Then we'd best fell it quickly.
Chimera actually has a Manticore move, with which is the backwards flip. That's Manticore's move. Fucking hit the thing.
Here we can waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Attack will end this foe. Avoid it at all costs.
I mean, this honestly is a terrible place to fight this thing. Okay.
Those growths appear to be its weakness. Aim for them if you can. Of course.
Don't jump now.
It shall be done. I am here to aid.
It's jumping. And I'm alive.
Prepare yourself.
Drake was already clearing you.
What impels the beast to action? It's already lashing out in pain. We must concentrate on our training.
shared by both.
Of course.
sure why they did that.
Oxid dragon made for a formidable enemy.
All that matters is that the Arisen is unharmed.
I made the Red Dragon pretty hard, but his moveset is just kinda, you know, his moveset is just not really hard. Projectiles are a little bit of a bitch, but other than that, it's pretty much where the difficulty lies. Right. Oh, that way. Let's see. It's all the way over there. The house is over there. Let's see, what is our health like? Not in a good position. What do we do with these? I'm gonna save that for now, but we could walk back to over here. At least get the pawns, the support pawns health back up and running. One more world red filter. Yup, it would be great. On one end, I love the red filter, and on the other end, it's like, especially when it's like sunny outside IRL, it's hard to see what's really happening. Like, if you're not in a dark room, good luck seeing anything. Here we are about the thing. These are gonna get added later as well. Godsbane doors. Interestingly enough, there is Glimmer Coal here as well, so that's probably gonna play a role in something. There's another cave over here somewhere. I think it's this one. No. Shrine Corridor. It might be this one. Where there's also a whole bunch of Glimmer Coal.
The Majesty bestows her favor.
What's up, Christian? How you doing? When is the anniversary of the release? We were talking about it earlier. I think, and Odysseus thinks so as well. We're gonna get a reveal at the Game Awards. Because next year is the anniversary of Dragon's Dogma Online. The 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma Online. And considering this game is prequel to that, or I'm like 99% sure it is. I'm honestly almost 100% sure, but you know, can't confirm without confirm. So kind of just waiting on the confirmation from Capcom, but hey.
Do not forget, there is a matter I would entrust to you alone. You have my
still have heals? No, we don't.
Hail Arisen!
I'll use this chance to commit myself.
I'm well glad to be...
First here. Oops.
We meet again, Arisen. All told, an unexpected reunion.
Yeah. With so many people in chat, you can never have enough water, man. No way. Dead, and I'm honestly not much of a talker when
Time. Remember, draconic blood flew
when I'm really out, so
through the veins of lesser. Then I bid ye.
There's also that. So I'll probably have no voice somewhere. Let's just teleport to Harv because I don't feel like walking.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You have my gratitude. A gift.
Buy a new drive just for DDO. Worth it, dude. Worth it. Let's go. You know, I've got like
I've a wellspring of strength that shall never run dry.
almost 1,000 hours on DD2 now. But if we're talking DDON, oh man. I've got probably like 3k on that game. And that's just playing the game. That's not even talking about all the shit I did with the tools now that the private servers are a thing. That's probably another 1k on top of all that. Let's go where the thing is. Get those pesky clouds out of the way. love my videos. They are so cool. Appreciate it, man.
Ah, tis a myth.
Okay, bye.
Ah, I remember.
Ah, I remember now.
The blacksmith and his lady wife well. I only hope we can convince them to join the evacuation.
Right you are.
Yeah, I don't really feel like my
We
videos.
might find a use for it.
Most of them, some of them are like, I don't know, so like once in a year or in 2 years, I feel like, oh, I want to really edit the video right now, you know, and I put all my heart and soul into it, and then I don't have that same feeling for years, or a year or 2 years or whatever. Aside from that, I just like, I don't know, my videos are just kind of mostly random, really, just gameplay. But I'm glad people like him. There's a Dullahan there, so I hope he's not gonna join us over here, because that would be weird. Let's give this to Linnea, who's nowhere to be. Wait, she's right behind me. What the fuck do you mean? Here, consume it.
We must face our foe, unflinchingly, however fearsome it may be.
I want your weapon and magazine. That attack looks devastating. We ought to keep our distance whenever it comes.
so they may be the source of its power.
This should be of use.
It seems striking the red once reveals further weaknesses we can exploit.
Focus your attack.
Not far to go now. Keep your focus.
I only have one oof, dude.
I will
That's
protect you.
bad. If we die now, it's all over.
The creature is gone. Let us revel in the knowledge that this region has escaped its destruction.
I cannot begin to fathom what would become of the world after this.
In truth, I cannot help but fear what lies ahead. Yet I shall defend our master's world all the same.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of that. Can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
Save the game.
This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
A ballista. These have quite a long range.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat. You are in need of healing.
Nice.
Allow me. Wait a moment.
Can you guys know?
Methinks these climbs are ill-suited to habitation.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
It moves! Though what's impelled it, I cannot say. Go forth, Talos. May you strike down any dragon in your path.
The statue can be moved. It does not appear poised to attack us. Let us keep watch for the time being.
Did you indeed? Is this possible? Pawn? For now, all we can do is watch and wait. For now, all we can do is...
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I don't.
You see, Arisen? We have naught to fear from any overgrown lizard.
Behold! The red clouds are receding!
Did the pawn within impel the statue to action?
Did my words reach them, I wonder? Then continue your fight, Arisen, as I will mine. Let it never be said that I wanted for constancy. To the last, I shall see my will done.
Lo! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Well, guess we can do that as well then.
I see you do not relent. Your persistence is most intriguing. What is it that impels you, I wonder? Alas, would that the world had not come to this. For I am certain that your tale would have been a glorious one. Yet, 'twas not to be. You need only cast your gaze upward to glimpse the futility of your defiance.
Alana firemine.
Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Either Pala or steer.
I thank you, friend. It would be no exaggeration to say that you have saved my people.
Your fight continues, does it not? Be well, and come back safe.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Let's see, Batal is done. I think we have everything now. Well, yeah, of course, that's also... It's not that important. Let's go to the seafloor. Because I'm actually curious of one thing. Before we do the thing. Maybe we should leave that for New Game Plus.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
There is naught more you can achieve here, Arisen. The time for resistance is long past.
So let's check.
The flow of time feels almost unsteady.
'Twould seem this is no longer the world we know.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing. Menelumes sur caril.
Why do I always come up short?
It doesn't seem to change yet. But I wonder if it will. In the next couple of days. There aren't any thingamajigs left, right? Nah.
I wish to thank you. Yet words feel inadequate to express the depth of my gratitude.
Shall we get some rest then?
All that remains is for you to fulfill your final duty, to witness this world's end with your own eyes.
What if I just want to sleep?
Rest, though the sun is still up. A good sleep will
Doesn't really seem to be doing anything anymore. That's fine. I'm just gonna use up all my sleeps for no reason because I can.
A good sleep would. Shall we get some rest? good sleep will it... Shall we get some rest? The end feels close at hand.
Is there naught else we can do? I do not wish to greet the end with regret weighing upon my chest.
I think for the most part they're just gonna add new ones to the current vocations, Christian. But I wouldn't mind the new vocation. If we could have it. Yeah, no, it doesn't change. Okay.
Eldalia Morneseron.
Since times remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser. Then I bid ye farewell.
Undead draw near. Let my magics grant you an elemental boost. Well done.
Look at your strength arisen!
But I feel as if I am possessed of a kind of power.
And the Graven is still in the ground. That's great. The game doesn't like it.
One of our numbers is unconscious!
Skulls are smashed beyond repair. Shan't allow any further harm to come to us.
Thanks.
Hoping to take flight, are you?
my way.
protect you.
Power surges within me.
Risen, we ought to heal ourselves while we have a chance.
We fight. To arms. Find your weapon and magical boon.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
The red clouds are suffused with ill intent. Might they not be someone's will made manifest?
If only we have some means of dispelling them. We must find a way.
Make manifest your will, that at last this world's might. Dot, dot, dot. I'm bored of griffins today, honestly.
Where the skeleton lords on holy might!
Skeleton lord?
magic's grant you an elemental boon.
You know, just thought of another thing. Well, the Seneschal might not be the real god, because it's a useless occupation. That's another fucking griffin. I'm tired of griffins. Can you stop spawning griffins? We're gonna avoid the griffin.
Battle is best avoided here. My mind feels clearer than ever this day.
Right. So, I already felt like we're gonna have a pretty big climax for the expansion. Those are skeletons. Hello.
I will protect you.
But what if the entire reason for this setup is that we're actually gonna become said will's manifestation. In other words, becoming whatever this is. So we're gonna kill it. We're gonna find out why it is the way it is. Where does it all come from anyway? And then we're gonna find out that whatever this is, it needs to be there. So we're gonna defeat it, we're gonna become it, and then we have more lore. Then we will become God. See ya.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It was not what I expected.
I think we might have to fight another griffin. Or no. What is this? Oh. I haven't seen one of you today, huh?
More Chimera!
Arisen, are you all right?
Don't mind me.
I just had a thought.
Oh, hey, flying chest.
Battle is upon us! Now then, which way?
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Yeah.
First and foremost, we want to knock off balance. Leave an opening. Focus your attacks.
But fast and true, and our glory shall fall!
Understood.
Dudes.
I am confident I can make short work of any and all challenges we face. is to be avoided, I think.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Wow, what a surprise, another griffin.
I will protect you.
Game really likes griffins today.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
You mustn't let this stop you.
What? Why? Oh, thank God.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Get over here.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
There you go.
I struggle with this sentiment.
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
By all means.
Certainly worth a try.
I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
Alright guys, I'm gonna head out for now. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.